unreasonable stout man with unparalleled prudence, a hefty spirit free from dimming rules or social chains, was sleeping in a giant clay pithos which he named home, and wandering in the streets of Athens as a daytime chore. A macroscale lamp he'd carry while cutting the crowds in daylight, lifting it even higher while witnessing lies, pilfer, verbal fight. To those who'd ask why was he holding a lamp on a sunny day, he answered with wit and precision, cutting as a laser blade. I'm looking for an honest human and can't find one yet. In this transcending greed, ego tantrums, mortal wealth, all I see are thugs and culprits, all muggers in their own ways, throwing stones at each other in an oblivious sainthood play. Oh Diogenes, a lantern in the daylight, you punctured pomposity, showed us what is right. We need a dose of cynics to clear our clouded minds, to live without vain and falsehood, truly know our kinds. A banker's son, Diogenes Stoutman, mocked the fabricated might, and it was only Alexander the Great whom we cordially trust. Then came the conqueror, king of Macedon, shining and gallant, to see the Grand Cynic closely, to ask what he desired. Diogenes replied with a forthright, oh, nothing masked. You are blocking my sun, stand out of my light. The king was subdued by the old man's valiant grace, that saw him larger than sun, than immensity of the spirit's space. One asked Diogenes, at what age should a man take a wife? The old man squinted his eye, paused, then twinkled and sighed. For a young man too soon, for an old man never, showing the downside of marriage that kneels the man forever. Oh Diogenes, a lantern in the daylight, you punctured pomposity, showed us what is right. We need a dose of cynics to clear our clouded minds, to live without vain and falsehood, truly know our kinds. A young boy of a prostitute threw stones with a mischievous grin at a crowd that passed, caught up in their sins. Diogenes whispered to him with a typical banter, careful son, you might hit your own father. The other asked him, is death evil? What do you say? The Grand Cynic would scoff at the quest, push it away. How can death be evil when it's no different than life? I am not afraid of it while I'm alive. They labeled a sickness, Diogenes syndrome, after his name, as a diversion, a life turned astray. But behind that shame was a power choosing freedom, away from trivial greed, liberating truth as the only valid driving wheel. Today Diogenes' body rests in Corinth, face up against his wishes to be buried face down, so when the world turns upside down, he would be fine.
Oh Diogenes, a lantern in the daylight, you punctured pomposity, showed us what is right. We need a dose of cynics to clear our clouded minds, to live without vain and falsehood, truly know our kinds.